Here's a little of what's been going on. So last week, this happened. I fractured my ankle. And so here's the story behind that. It's all cancer related, and this is a part of my issues that I have with our medical system. So since I've done chemo, like I did chemo 4 years ago, but ever since chemo, all my joints have been whack. Part of one of the things that has happened since then is like all my joints are super weak and they just haywire, misfunction, whatever. But like my ankles in particular, my ankles and my knees and my hips, those are like the three major joints you use for walking. And because mine are all messed up, I sometimes have issues walking. And so like I trip a lot, I fall a lot. Honestly, like every day basically I roll my ankles, and it's just like a normal thing now. Like I'll be walking, my ankle will roll, I just keep walking, no big deal. Sometimes I fall, sometimes I catch myself. Like this happened on Friday. I like twisted my ankle, no big deal, happens all the time, kept walking. Didn't like it doesn't hurt either. Like my ankles are super elastic. So like every time I twist them, it doesn't really hurt. I just can just keep walking. So it happened on like Friday. I twisted it. At the same time, because of my radiation, I was on pain meds and steroids, which are anti-inflammatory, which knock out all the pain in your body. So I wasn't feeling that my ankle was in pain. Monday night comes around and I'm like, ooh, this is really tender to walk on. Like I was walking on my toe because like it hurt to put my foot all the way down and have that pressure on my foot. I went to the urgent care and I was like, yeah, so I rolled it on Friday, explained the whole chemo thing. And they x-rayed it. They're like, yeah, your ankle's fractured. Gave me this really fun cast that's purple, and my friends got a sign, which was pretty cool. But now I'm on like crutches and I can't really walk. So one of my issues is I've told my doctors that like I have joint pain. I have issues in all my joints, and all of this is related to chemo because I didn't have any of these things before I was on chemo, and even during chemo all my joints got really worse. But then my doctors are like, no, it's not a side effect from chemo. You're fine. What 20-year-old complains of joint pain? No one. And it's like, I didn't have this before I had cancer. And then I did chemo, and now I have joint pain. So what's the underlying factor there? It's the chemo, but they don't believe me. It's cancer related because it's from chemo, but like I rolled my ankle, but now I can't get like any help. And I've asked for help prior to this. I was like, guys, I roll my ankles all the time. I fall all the time. Can I get some therapy? Can I get physical therapy? Can I get some braces? Can I get splints or something so I don't have to fall, so I can like prevent something from like this from happening? Like there's just a lack of help that I can get. Like I can't get any help for this. And so then they're like, I'll go to my oncologist and they're like, this isn't caused from chemo. And I'm like, okay then. So who do I go for help? And there's no one. That's about it. That's all my update. Thanks for listening to my rant. Bye.